founder of House of Braid. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this channel, I'll be showing you guys tips and tricks on how to do different braid styles and different techniques. Today, I'll be showing you how to do the Don't Play Me hairstyle, which is 4 cornrows, going straight back, and then we're gonna curl her hair to finish it off. So stay tuned and watch. So the first style I'm gonna be demonstrating is 3 partial straight back cornrows. It's perfect for someone with short hair and if they're looking to diversify their look. We will not be doing a profile section. We're gonna take a side parting. She likes to have her hair parted to the left. So I will not take a direct straight back line. It's kind of gonna be slanted. So that way her hair can like turn more like at an angle. Let me just put it this way. You want to make sure that it's not parted way over so that it's like not like a heavy lump. You want the part to look natural. Look at me. Okay. So with this look, you have the option to apply as much product as you want, but just to make it easier for you guys, I'm going to show you guys this look with little product. What I like to use is 24-Hour Edge Tamer by Ebin. I like it because the texture of the hair isn't very slippery. When it dries in a way where you can grip the hair better. So I will take a little bit of product. This is what it looks like because I obviously used it. But a little bit of product, maybe something like that. And I will apply it around her hairline. Just dab it on there. Just so it can lay all her like edges down and any of the flyaways or baby hairs that she has. So I was thinking either, like some people like to have the parts look a little bit thicker and bigger, but I personally don't like the parts to be super, super big because it kind of can give it a messier look, but maybe like a medium size part. So this, by applying the product around her hairline, will make parting the sections easier. And then I just comb it through, like that. Okay. And then, so how you can tell like where the stopping point for the braid should be, I like to take a radial section from the middle all the way to the top of the ear. Just like that. So you can see like it hits the top. Okay, so I personally like to take another little bit of product and apply it on the hairlines. Like that. Start off with. Some people like to have their sections go from like smaller and then to bigger sections. I personally like it to be all the same size, so that is what we're going to do. And I use my magic. Okay, so I think this is a good amount of product that we've used. I'm gonna take my rubber band, get it on my finger like that, and wait, I have another clip. So it really holds it down. I'm gonna turn this way, use the end of my rat tail comb, take a little small section, like so, and okay, so I'm going to split this up into 3 sections, or parts, no, yeah, 3 parts, and I'm going to go from underneath, not over, because when you braid over, it's going to be a flat braid, so I'm going to take from left, and bring the left side into the middle, and then take it from the right, and bring the right side to the middle. And before you do anything, especially when it comes to braiding, and you have to make sure you get the base down first. So I will do that a few times. And then I'm going to add the left piece, like the extra strand, and add it to the middle strand, and then just repeat it over and over. And also, this comes with a free like Botox and facelift, so that's a plus. Alright, Zoya, I'm gonna need your finger. This. Put it down. I like to use my clients and their fingers to hold it down so that when I do apply the rubber band, it doesn't like unravel. Take the rubber band, hold it down tight. So we're going to take this piece so it doesn't poke out and clip it back so it doesn't get in the way. Next braid. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys a close-up view of the braid that I will be doing next. So this is just going to be easier so that you guys can see my hands moving. Okay, so I'm going to take another section. Actually, do another part. This is a little bit bigger of a parting than the one below it. So look straight. And you can do the parting like from the back or from the front, whichever you feel like is easier. I like to do both. Now since that, and then take the product, apply it directly on the hairline. This is not going to be the part, but I like to do it. It just makes it easier for me when I'm lining it up. You gotta keep your head straight. The video of doing your sister, you can be as mean as you. Oh my god. You need some air ventilation. I'm literally gonna drop dead. Oh my god, I think I'm. Oh my god. Dude, I'm like schwitzing.
Sure.
I know. It's the heat of this light. It's like literally gonna make me clap.
Ew, Sarah.
And the beauty of doing your sister, you could spit on her.
Yeah, maybe leave them for her to, you know, like show her. I feel hard.
Now I'm done with the second braid. I'm gonna put her finger on the end, and I'm gonna take my rubber band and just bring it up so close so that when she takes her finger off, the braid doesn't loosen up. Another one. I'm gonna tighten it, and just like that, second braid is done. So to get that little swoop, I'm gonna take my finger with my comb, put my finger onto her scalp, and then put the comb directly in front of my finger, and then swoop it through like that, and that's how you create that little curvature. Lays the hair down. Grabbing the hair. Actually, I'm going to like that. Goes out of my way. Taking 3 strands again. It's like baby hairs, which is kind of annoying, but you're just gonna have to create the base and make sure it's tight. So I take my left strand, bring it to the middle, bring the middle strand to the right, so they're basically switching spots. Basically, you're going to be switching spots with the sides. I call the two sides, the very ends of the braids, like the pillars, and you basically are just going to be moving them in the middle. So you bring the left to the middle, the right to the middle. Create a base. Now take a small portion of the hair and add it to the middle strand. Same thing on the opposite side. Take the left hand piece and bring it into the middle. And then again, I'm going to add this hair and attach it to the strand in the middle. Sometimes it's hard to add the hair with my finger because my fingers are fat. You can see we're almost done. So when I braid, before I add the hair, I like to add the hair and then braid another like 3 strand and then add the hair and then braid a 3 strand and then add the hair, if that makes sense. Instead of just like braiding, adding, you know what I know it's kind of confusing, but hopefully on the next section I could show you a little bit what I'm talking about. Just like that. That's how you get 3 little strands. Now, let's look at how she looks like. Wow, you look chic. Oh, whoa. You should just give me cornrows. So finally we've made it to the last braid, which is the 4th braid. The best part about this is the fact that, actually it's not really the best part. The best part is the fact that it's the last braid, but I just want to show you guys how like the front of her hairline looks narrow and then it slowly starts getting bigger in the back. That's okay, that's meant to happen. It's just, I like it better because when you look at the person's face, it starts off small and it gets bigger, so it gives it a nice illusion. Just like how we did all the rest of the braids, we're gonna take a little parting from the front. Okay, we're gonna never let that. She's gonna be here. This is future. Now that my strands are thicker, I can braid before I add. And then I'm gonna add. That's how you make the braid just look fuller. Because if you keep adding hair as you're braiding, it kind of gives it a more loose effect. But do you see what I mean? Like it looks fuller. Add the hair. Add the hair. And if you feel like your hands are getting slippery and they're sliding off, just take a little bit of product and add it to the strand so you have a better grip. Grip is everything when it comes to braiding, in my opinion. If you have a loose grip, then the braid's obviously going to turn out loose. And now we are done. All right, Natalia, give me your finger. Put it down right there. Make sure when you're tying a rubber band, it goes like directly, it's like touching her finger. So it's like close to her, so the rubber band lays closely to her scalp and it's not loose. Okay, so now that we have finished the 4 braids, I want to show you guys what it's going to look like as a whole completed look. So I've decided to turn on my Hot Tools rod. This is about a 3/4 of an inch, and it's perfect for someone who has short hair like Natalia. Because bigger barrels usually don't create like more wave, especially when the hair is shorter. I'm going to section out her hair, and before I apply, actually not apply, but before I curl her hair, I'm going to use the Ouai medium hairspray. I personally like this because it doesn't get too crunchy, it's light, and it doesn't really burn your hair, especially when you're putting the rod over it. So, what?
And it smells good.
Oh, and it smells really good. Okay. So just gently spray, and this will hold the curl better. I can tell you, do not move because this is going to be hot. And I point the barrel facing down. Look at the curl right now. You have to wait till the very end. That's the whole look. That's what I did with my hair. I'm going to wrap the hair away from the front. Slide it down. So if you want to get your hair or the waves to look not super uniform, but to go in different directions, you're going to curl this other section with the barrel facing down, and then wrapping the hair through the front, not the back. Let it sit. I don't like to put the ends all the way through or wrapping it around all the way because I like when my ends are straight. It's just a personal preference. You see when the ends are straight, look down. And then the front hairline, the hairs that are facing around the front, you want to wrap away from her face. Hairspray from Ouai, like I said, and I'm gonna just lightly spray all around her hair. And what I personally like to do is after I do curl the hair, I wait till it cools down, so that way I can just comb through her hair with my fingers. So now that it's cooled down, you're just gonna take your fingers and comb it through and comb away like that. I like to just brush straight down and then comb upwards. Straight down and then comb up. Straight and then comb upwards, and basically it creates more volume in the back of her head. You see? And then I like to use the hair and body shine mist just to add shine to the hair. You know, it smells so good. And then that way, your hair is shiny. What's this? And you have your look. Super cute.